Hello there guys, how's it going? This is Matt the Tomato here, and welcome back to City Skylines. Today we're going to start a brand new city, and we are going to play on one of these standard maps today. Now, since buying this game, all I've ever done is actually build on real world maps. So I'm actually going to play on one of the standard maps that comes with the game, as part of the standard map series, and basically we're just going to build a city on one of the maps that the creators actually made. Before that though, I would like to tell you that I've actually started to enable some mods over here. If we go over to mods over here, I've enabled the traffic manager, I've enabled the automatic bulldoze, and I've also enabled the tree brush. So just 3 mods, but they should make the game a lot more interesting. Also, I've turned on a big bunch of assets over here as well, so expect to see some assets being played as well. So going to increase the amount of buildings that we can build. Basically, we're just going to build on Cliffside Bay over here, so just going to call it Cliffside Bay. And because I'm used to it, I'm going to play with left-hand traffic. But at some point, I would like to play with right-hand traffic and see what happens. But because I'm used to it, I'm going to play with left-hand. So we'll see what happens. Even though I think the actual default sort of setting for this is right-hand traffic. So, but this is just one of the standard maps. So we're just going to create a little bit of a completely fictional city over here. No real-world implications or anything like that. Unlike what we had with Jersey, where we were looking to actively build St. Helier and then look at some of the road systems around it and things like that, where we're actually actively looking to do that. Here we're not, because this is just a completely invented place. Although it may be based on a real world, I don't know. But I've opened this map up a couple of times before, but I've never actually built a proper full-out city on this map. So we'll see how we get on. Okay, so this is where we actually start over here, and straight away this is actually quite annoying, in that we only we actually start with like this tiny little bit of water here with basically no flow to it, because then, well, sewage and water is going to become a problem. So initially, we may actually want to collect water from water towers. Right, I believe we don't actually get access to anything at the start of the game. No, we don't, but we do have the traffic manager now over here, so we can change lanes and things like that. We can switch things over and that kind of jazz, and we can do ourselves the world of good. We also have the tree brush, so when the tree tool actually becomes available, we'll show how that works. And we also have the automatic bulldoze. So, right, what are we going to do here then? Well, first off, I'm just going to build the world's tiniest little piece of road and then delete it straight away, because then that way we get access to the one-way. Now, what do I want to do here? How do we want to start this? Well, the thing is, we're going to be dumping sewage here, so this waterfront is actually going to be pretty horrid. So maybe we actually might want to do our industries along here. But then the problem is, we're actually making traffic go through our residential to get to the industry. But what we could then do is, if we build this up enough, we could then expand over this way and get ourselves a new highway that goes straight to the industry area. That may be good. So initially, we are going to struggle with traffic. So how about... Maybe we'll carry this on for a bit. That's not straight, is it? Something tells me that really isn't straight. It's not. Okay. These highways are not straight. Okay, thanks for that, game. Right, that seems better to me. So now let's see if we can snap this like that. Now, are you going to be straight? I think there's an ever so slight incline there. It looks good enough though, so I think we'll go with that. And then we'll switch those two around there, like that. And what I might do is, for now, I might go up with a roundabout. But what I might actually consider doing later is deleting the roundabout. Or actually, no, what we could do is we could elevate the roundabout so that we actually have a highway. Oh, that's not a bad idea. Okay, let's go and do something a little bit like this then. So the highway is going to come in. The problem is, yeah, this is not very high capacity roundabout. But then we don't really need it to be very high capacity at the moment, do we? Okay, let's try something like this then. I'll grab the arch tool. We'll go about halfway there. Actually, I think we should hit the pause button for a second here, because we are actually actively spending money on actually losing money by doing this. So let's hit the pause button. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. That seems about okay. I usually like to build a roundabout at the start, but I never like to do it elevated like this. Ah, no, that's wrong. I don't think I've done this yet. There we go. Right, this may take a little bit more time than usual. So let's go with that then. Now I'm hoping... No. I want to... No. For heaven's sake. Right. Let's do this. Right, so this area is actually... This road is eventually going to be upgraded to highway. And we will... Oh my god, I've drawn a 2-lane. I'm a stupid idiot. Okay. Wow, okay. I am an absolute idiot. Right, and so this is going to lead off to what is actually going to be our first residential area. So let's drop that away there. Maybe sort of extend that, maybe 4 over that way. And to break up traffic, maybe we should do the same on the other side as well, and then extend that sort of over that way. I'm not really going for anything symmetrical here, but at the moment it actually looks kind of symmetrical. And then of course we do need, I don't think we can actually get on-ramps at the moment, so... I've also realised that I've built a 2-way at the top here. Oh my god. Oh, I'm such an idiot, I really am. Is this all 1-way now? I think it is. Okay, super. Right. So now I need to grab something like this. And do that. Now, I will actually rotate this around, because otherwise that's just going to cause immense confusion. So here was me turning around saying that I'm definitely used to playing with right-handed, left-hand lanes, and yet I just go and do a terrible mistake like that. Right, so of course this is going to be highway eventually, and these are going to be off-ramps eventually, so... And I also want to preemptively get a road going that way. Now that eventually is going to require extending, because we are going to be building off of that to go and get some industries going. So let's just sort of go to here for now. And then I'll go 3 over that way. Oh no, that's wrong. Okay. I'm doing a little bit of space saving at the moment because, well, we need to build up a decent sort of set of money first before we do anything else. And I'll go halfway up to there because I don't want to build too close to the highway because people probably won't want to live there. So let's just start off with something like that then, and we'll get another standard road. Let's just go up to there and turn in. Of course, I could make this one way, but for now, we're not going to be handling that much in the way of traffic. So I've spent quite a lot of money there. Hopefully we'll be okay. So let's start off with that. And let's get the ball rolling with hopefully some people moving in. Now, power. Right, okay. So there's actually quite a lot of power to be had over by the waterfront, which is where our industries are going to be anyway. So the temptation to possibly build a giant wind farm over here is pretty good, actually. The only thing is I do want to leave enough space for industries, so I think I should get this going, actually. So this is all going to be highway eventually. Right, I'm just going to build one direction for now. No, I'm not building Louis or Harry Styles or anything like that. Right, so I think what I'll do is maybe I'll just run... so if it's going to be... Right, okay, so it'll be a series of blocks. So... 2... 3. So there, basically. So all of this block here will make a big block that follows the waterfront, and that is going to be industry. Now, so that means we can build, in this area over here, we can build a nice wind farm. So let's start there. Let's start there. Let's get people moved in again. And, well, I think literally... I should probably just do this for now. What? Oh, that's elevated, isn't it? Yeah, I'm being stupid. So we'll do that, and then we'll just hook it in there. Right, so the next job then is going to be water. Now we need to build 2 water towers for every 1 sewage. Very expensive. But then this is the only way we can get sewage out, so there's not really a lot more I can do. Actually get rid of rocks. Oh, it does, okay. And then, I don't really know here. What we could do, actually, let's make this quite good, and let's build water towers down the centre here. Right, so with that in mind then, build underneath the road. Like that. Oh, I've already connected those, okay. And then we'll do... Right, that's a bit wonky, but I don't care. I'm not too bothered by that. And then... The thing is, this is actually going to be... Yeah, I'm not really too bothered by this. I shouldn't be, anyway. It's all about space saving and money saving here at the moment, so... this, of course, is going to be industry area. Like that. Preemptively water that. And then I'll join this in. There. With a view to joining in the sewage pipe over there. Right. So, of course, that's not powered. So, well, we have an industry demand now anyway. So, ooh, now we are actually losing money quite big here. So, oh dear. I may actually need to take out a loan here. Okay, because I spent a lot on water pipes just there. So... No, not there. Like that. I'm going to zone in a bunch of industry. So like that for now. And I also need to zone in some commercial down here. So... let's go on the other side of the road for that. Okay, have we got water over here? No, we haven't, so let's... If I can afford it, which I can, so that's good. That power line will eventually be shortened. So that brings power over to there. And now this should automatically start building up over here, because these industries are going to fill in. Now the problem is, there's no actual road access for these guys. Right. Can I have a look at taxes yet? Or no, I can't. Okay. And I can't actually take out any loans yet either. Oh dear. We're in a spot of bother. Okay, so they've got power, they've got water, they just... Is the power getting across? It is, okay. So people are actually able to get across there. The problem is, there's no road access to the industries at the moment. Oh god. Incredible. They've got roads, but there's no way of actually getting there. Brilliant. That is classic of what you would see on the Matt Tomato channel. Right, on the plus side, it looks like we may be making money soon. And indeed we are. And there is a small residential demand, so... I might build away from the avenue a little bit here, but I will leave a gap. So let's go ahead and do that. And zone in a spot more residential, and we now are making money. Excelente! Right, so now I just need to save up enough money to get a road connection over there. You guys are not powered. Okay, yes, we are actually sort of hitting the heights here, but now we've reached Little Hamlet, we do actually have some money to play with now. So the thing is, I want to get this road up, but I also need to build another power plant. So how do I actually want to bring this highway into the industries here? I'm not really sure. Let's just pause for a second before things start to go really wrong. I think I need to work this out. So in actual fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to end the part right here, and I'm going to work out how I want this highway to go into the industries. So that's it for now then. So if you like City Skylines and you want to follow this series, please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. But for now, that's it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time for more from myself, Matt Tomato. Thanks for watching.